Yeah, I think we stopped there yesterday. I'm not quite sure though. Right, good afternoon, driver. The Castle is one of the most prestigious engines on the Great Western, and you'll be running it from Exeter to Kingsware. Ooh, all the way. The weather looks great, so you shouldn't encounter too many problems. Pick up your passengers before setting off. Good luck. Right, we don't want legacy mode. We want to do this properly. We need that up. We need to see what's going on. We need to pick the people up. Let's get that done. Does that mean that I need to... No, it will do that automatically. Let's put that into forward. Right, let's get some stoking done. Let's get this pressure up. If I drop that down, that should go to running. Ah, St Pancras Station. I haven't actually done a St Pancras for a while. I might do that on the Bedford line. Or I might go back on the... Right, we have the green. We got the 250. Time to go. Next stop, Newton Abbot. Oh, nice run. Give a whistle. Put that back up so that that's in running. And away we go. Yeah, I love this route. This is one of my favourites. This and the Western Lines of Scotland. Yeah, it's right next door to King's Cross. There are actually 3 stations. Not a lot of people know this. There are 3 different stations there. There is King's Cross itself, that was built by the Great Northern Line. There is St Pancras, which is a completely separate station. And then you have King's Cross St Pancras, which is the underground line underneath. So yeah, we have the underground as well. Awesome. Let's get some going, shall we? Let's just drop that and take a photo. Awesome. Right, we're on the tour bay, aren't we? Oh, I need a head out view, please, so that I can see what's going on. My boiler pressure's dropping a bit, but we're okay. Let's get it up to 75. It's the Harry Potter train. It's not red. But yes, the Castle class was used in the films. Right, let's get some more coal on. That way we can push a bit more. Okay, we don't want that to drop below 180. Let's hope it doesn't take off. That's the cars, I believe, Webb. Right, our first whistle board is under the bridge. One of the things I'm not confident enough to do yet is to do it only using the menu up here. So if anyone else does do that regularly, let me know. Let me know how you manage it, because I really don't have the confidence for that. Give a toot. Right, we are flying all the way through to Newton Abbot. Just going to pull back a little bit. We've got the time. We need the boiler pressure. Right, we're not far off the 70 now. Building up the boiler quite nicely as well. Time's coming down. Let's wet the whistle. Oh, that's a bit better. Good, signal's clear. That's what we like. Right, since we're over speed. We're over speed. Let's just drop that down a little bit. Get back on the cab so that we can release that. Release that. There we go. Right, we'll be flying through the next station in a second. Right, I'm just going to let that build up a little bit, just so then we can have some nice boiler pressure when we need it. NASCAR, how's it? I didn't get a chance to have a look at it, NASCAR. By the time as I finished streaming and looking at the review and setting the bits up for today, I didn't quite get a chance. But I will have a look at it this week, and I'll let you know in next week's show. Get off the platform, missus, stand back. Express coming through. I'll have some chocolate frogs, please, James. They might make me feel a bit happy. Actually, thinking of that, I just want to say thanks to everyone who's been supporting. When I started, I didn't think that I would be as well received as I have been. So thank you very much for all of your help and support. Take my time. Yeah, as soon as I've watched it NASCAR, I'll let you know. But anything like that, I absolutely love, and I may open out my YouTube channel to include other bits. I'm not going to bother filling up, I don't think we need it. So it makes a huge difference, Web, having people there who respond and talk to, so it is very much appreciated, you guys. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a while and haven't been able to get in because I'm boring. No, it's not that, I just don't know what to talk about. It's a great stream with great chat. Thanks, Neslam. It's you guys that make it a great stream though. Right, how are we doing on time? We're slowly chewing through the time, which is good. I like this run. I love a non-stop down to Newton Abbot. Get out of the way, holiday makers. Oh, I need to try and find a balance for this. I'm guessing that's where steam chest comes in. Ooh, what we got coming past? Nice! Another castle. Let's not speed. Right, let's jump out. I feel a selfie coming on. Get the old train selfie stick out. Let's go on Sunnyside, shall we? Sunnyside box. There we go. Don't want to be on the train. Right, let's bring up that, see how fast we're going. Lovely. Web, am I following you? If not, send me a message with your Twitch ID on it, and then I'll come along and I'll hit the follow button. And I'll put you up as a host as well after I've watched one or two. Just slightly, anyone will tell you I'm slightly particular about what goes on my channel, so that's a long selfie stick, yep. It's quite difficult taking selfies at 75 miles an hour whilst holding on to the front of the train. The other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is I've got a week off next week. Now, we haven't quite planned it out properly, but one of the things that I will certainly be looking to do is to make some videos just for YouTube. So one of the things I've been thinking of doing is setting up a scenario, but recording myself doing it and breaking it down into half-an-hour chunks. So if you guys are okay with that, I will get that made and up onto YouTube. Right, slowing for the 70, below 70 now, so we can release that again. Right, we're not stopping at Dawlish. We will, however, get some water in the boiler, and we'll get some coal on as well, just for the tunnels. We don't want to have to open up and use it all. We do have the 60 coming up, but we'll get up to 75 before that. Let's open her out. Let's go. So yeah, so I will be doing some train spotting videos. I'll be doing some scenario creation. And then I'll be looking to set them up to go onto YouTube at some point. Possibly some slow releases. Why is that on release? That should not be on release. Because that's not closed, that's why. Right, that's fine. Let's close the firebox door. We're under the 60 limit. Put that back onto release. We need the blower on. No, we don't want that. Oh, what is that? Can't tell. Let's open her up again, get her back up to 60. Would find that useful, never been brave enough to make my own scenario. Nelson, I will certainly get that done then. It won't be in a tutorial form, it'll be more like, this is the scenario I'm making, this is how I'm doing it. But then if you follow that through, you'll be able to make your own scenario from that. I've actually made some scenarios. Matt played one last week. I tried my latest one yesterday and failed it quite spectacularly. I've got another one that works. Pop over to my Steam link. That's a hint at you, Scotsman. Pop over to my Steam link and have a look at the sort of stuff that I've been making. Just get the head out before I lose the view. Right, how are we doing for time? We're well on time. Thank you. Can you actually put up my personal Steam, Scotsman? So then they can find the scenarios. Right, we have the 75, let's get a move on. No, just steam. Scotsman, you set all these up. Mod fail. Glad to know I'm not the only one failing tonight. Right, let's put that into apply. Let's get that back down to 60. Right, let's get back on the foot plate. Let's get that released. No, not yet. Ooh, speeding, killing score. There we go, we can release that now. Thank you. Do this. Steam. Right, let's not prime the boiler. We're not going to prime the boiler. That's fine. I'm actually really enjoying driving this properly. So yeah, one thing that I need to do is dedicate more time to making YouTube videos. So by way of a quick me or I do or yes, no, maybe so sort of thing, who uses the F5, all of this lot up here to drive? And who does it like I do on the good old F4 HUD? Oh, we're in the 75 limit again. Let's go. Bring home the silver, but no, I'm going for gold. I can't let myself down in the steam. Let's go to this side. Right, let's give that some welly, shall we? Alright, let's drive outside for a minute. Just look at that. This is what you can't beat. I would love to go on a mainline steam engine. I would absolutely love it. You can't beat it. Right, let's be a passenger. La la la. Watch the scenery out the windows. Da, 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 da. Head out. Nah, boring. Let's get back out here. Signals are down. Great lad. You only use F5 to check stuff on HUD most of the time. I watch Matt and he only uses the HUD to see where he's going on the route. The rest of it he does off this and I have no idea where to look. I wish you could arrange that for yourself, because then I'd know where everything is. What about everyone else? What do you guys do? Hey! More Castle High. Right, let's start slowing for the 60. Just a little bit of brake. A little bit more. Why are we releasing? We shouldn't be releasing. Right, that's more than enough out. Right, go off. That's released, that's running. Right. I'm not worrying too much, we're well early. No good at steam, have to use the auto fireman. Ooh. Okay. Does that then mean that a tutorial on how to drive a steam engine would be appreciated, guys? Don't prime the boiler. Oh, gosh. Right, we're not under 45, so we'll just add a bit more junk as we come through. If so, then I'll do it at different levels as well. I'll do how to do them with auto fireman. I'll do how to do them with the hood and basic legacy mode, and then I'll do realistic mode as well. Right, we're coming in for the stop. This is where it gets very good. Just put a little bit of brake on and hold that on the running. I've sorted out the running now, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Right, we're not going slow enough, so we'll apply a bit more. That's quite heavy braking, so we'll very quickly slow. So we can release some of that. Put that back to where it was. Now we're going at much nicer speed. That shouldn't be on apply, so we'll just drop that back to running. Right, we are going to stop short, so we need to release. There we go. Open the ejectors all the way. That'll then roll us through the platform at 5 miles an hour. Any help would be appreciated. Sounds like a plan. I was driving one the other day and just lost speed going uphill, then couldn't get going, so you gave up. Okay. That actually sounds like a boiler issue. Web. You're not looking after your boiler properly. Lovely, let's open the doors. Get off my train, people. Get off. What have we got coming in? And where is it? Let's go find it. I hear it. It's coming. I don't see... Oh, it's there. Oh, awesome. I've not seen that in a scenario before. Nice! I like that. That's a nice little touch. Right, let's get back to my train. See, that's the sort of thing that... I was actually going to build one of them into my current scenario, which is good. Broughton Castle. Any help would be appreciated. I have enough steam locos in my collection to try. Okay. Webb and Neslam, do you have British, American or German steam locos? Because I only have British. But the principles will be the same on any loco depending on what you've got and where it is. Right, time to go. Give a whistle. Just say that we're moving. We open the regulator, put the cutoff forward. We've got no air in there now, so we can switch that back to running. This is your boiler down here. Okay? That's what you need to keep an eye on. Okay, it's a digital representation of this gauge here. So if we look here, you have your scale. The red line is where the safety valves will pop off. This is what you need to manage. British and British. Okay, good. I'll do a tutorial based on different British steam then. And I'll do some of the basic cabs. It's like at the moment we're in a standard Great Western cab. Everything on the left, on the right even. It wasn't switched over to that side till much later. LNER, however, did take it over there a bit earlier than Great Western, which is why the Scotsman and Mallard are all driven from that side. This is one of the reasons why I'm after the track cap, so as then I can do this a lot better. Right, we've got a 45 coming up. We're well on time for our next stop at Paignton. Okay, so you can see that that's plummeting. I need that to go green again. There we go, that's gone green. That will rise again. Let's get some coal on. This is going to be hard work. I need this about 70%. I'll go into a lot more detail when I do the video, but that's certainly a plan for me to do. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, states are all driven on this side because they use that side of the track. In the UK, we have this weird thing on some of the locos where they're on this side and all the signals are on this side, but yet they're driven on that side. It's a little strange sometimes, so might we'll just ease off since we've only got the 45. We'll use the steam chest. Let's not speed. There's the 50, wait for that to get beyond the end of the train. There we go, time to go again. Well done, Ian, 600 tickets. Right, we're approaching 50, so again we'll just use the steam chest to keep the speed up. Building pressure quite nicely again, so we're not going to worry too much about the fire. Get that up to about 70 and then we'll shut that off. Awesome. Oh dear, the steam chest is going to take us over. Don't take us over, good. Not that much in the steam chest. F4, F2. Ah, train through a bridge. Awesome. Don't know what it is. There's something about trains and bridges, whether they're going under them, over them. Right, we've got the 35 coming up before the drop into Tor. This is Kingsmere? Kingswell. That's Kingswell. Gosh, I forget. I really need to learn these routes. Then I'll be able to have more confidence doing it without the hood. Right, we're at about 70, so we can switch that off now. Safeties are going, so we've got enough pressure. I may also then do a how to drive series featuring different British steam locos. Right, we're going to keep the speed up. We're running about 30 seconds early, time's dropping quite quickly. I'm not overly worried, the brakes on this are pretty good. Right, let's get in, put some brake on. Not too much though. There we go, get ready to eject that when we get to about 47. There we go. Spit all that vacuum back out and shut that off. That brings us down to 33. Not overly worrying because it's downhill on the other side, so. Oh, nice, Webb. Where does that put you on the leaderboard? Okay, we're going a little bit slow for my liking. I am enjoying driving this properly though. Tell you what, I'm going to be brave and I'm going to try and do this for a little bit. Fourth, nice. Being careful, just giving it a little bit of a boost, but we don't want it to run away down this hill. Right, just going to check if we've got any speed limits coming up. No, just signals. We're in the 35 limit, so just watching the speed. Here's a little speedo for you, if you want to watch it down there. It's pretty useless even with my glasses on. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit of apply on. Can't see the brake pipe pressure, it's there. Put a little bit more apply on. And spit that back out. Spit that back out. I can't see any signals from here. That is the thing, we're doing it this way. Right, and then again we'll just put that on to apply a little bit. There's the boiler pressure one. There we go, we seem to be holding that. We slow down the rate of acceleration. We'll come to the valley in the middle. Right, we can release that. We're at the bottom. Let's open up a little bit. Oh, no, wrong button. Just want to check what's going on. Oh, we're still going downhill again. So again, we just put a little bit of brake on. A little bit more. Your brake gauge is actually this one here. So this needle will fall as I move this lever. And then when I pull this one, it'll go back up again. Just passed through Tor platform. We'll be coming to Torquay in a moment. Just give a little check. Lovely. Right, how are we doing on the old fire maps? That's where we come down here. And we have a quick flick. That one, let's leave that open for a bit and put some more coal on. Right, I believe that's the bottom. Let's spit that back out and see what happens. Yep, we're slowing down again. Oil, no oil. Speeding up without us. Yes, it is. So we're still going downhill. No, it isn't. We're going up. That's fine. Right. Oh, did we need to do anything here? I don't think so. Maybe we did, I'm not sure. Because that's not going up like it should be. No, that's the water scoop. I don't know. How are we doing for water in the boiler? 44%. We need the live steam. Which one's that? Steam heat. Oh, we'll open that. Let's get some heat into the garages. Exhaust, we don't want exhaust. Actually we do, we've opened up. Right, is that going up now? No idea. No, it's still going down. That means that we need to find the valves. What's that one? The handbrake, what's that one? That's one of them. That's the other. There we go. It's got speed. Right, because we shut that off, we can't use the exhaust anymore. We need to use the live. Which is this, exhaust or live. That's live, that's exhaust, that goes back off. There we go. Let's just check the route. We're coming into Paynton. No, switch them off. Oops. Let's open that again. And open that again. Okay, coming into Paynton. Sorry, I've not been watching chat because I've been trying to drive properly. Looks like I have a lot to catch up on. What do you mean, Ian? Right, we're due in a minute early, so I'm not overly worried. Is it possible to use the firebox door flap? What do you mean? Oh dear, we're on emergency brakes. Let's not do that. Put that to about 10. Bring that speed down quite quickly. A bit more quickly. And we won't worry about that too much. Let's get rid of that. How much water have we got in the boiler? Let's open the doors. Yay, we stopped. And we stopped on the platform. Yes! Is it possible to use the firebox door flap by chance? What do you mean, NASCAR? I am definitely doing a tutorial video. Right, how much water have I got? 60%. We can get a bit more in. Let's see. Right, we need to use live because this takes it straight from the boiler. Exhaust takes it from the pistons. We don't have any in the pistons. Ah, yes, definitely, Ian. Get yourself over to YouTube Get yourself on the YouTube. Let's release that a bit, shall we? Get yourself on. Subscribe to YouTube, and you'll see it all as it goes up. The one between the firebox doors. That one. Is that what I'm not doing? Oh, it's some kind of air regulator, I believe. Right, because we've been stood for a minute, we need to turn those on. Those are the cylinder cocks, I believe. Yep. Right, so we're ready to go. So we release the brakes. We put it into forward gear, as far forward as it will go. Give a whistle, and then we release that. Brakes are off. Okay, we switch them off. Open that a bit more. Right, they can be closed again. Going via Gudgeonton down Main, and next up I believe is Churchton. Right, am I putting coal onto this fire? Wheel slip. No, we don't want wheel slip. Right, since we're moving, we can pull back on that now. No, that's not what I need to do to get that going on. There's something here that I'm missing. That's that. I thought it would be like that bolt or something. More wheel slip. Right, let's bring this back up. Let's find out what's going on. Why am I wheel slipping? Oh, our next stop is straight through to Kingsway. Nice little pannier tank coming through. He says jump into the wrong side. Right. So if I press this, what moves? Can't tell. Nothing. Right, so we'll try it again. That goes across, and that is it. Let's open up, shall we? Oh, hold on. Oh, that is green. That's fine. Get some more chug going. Right. So let's drop that. That's just a wheel slip. Let's open that. Why have I got so much wheel slip? So bring that forward. More wheel slip. Let me do it this way. is gonna make us late. Right, bring that back. No, more wheel slip. Let's stop that by sanding the rails. Haha! Now wheel slip on me. Right, the only thing I don't know how to do is this firebox. If anyone knows how to get coal in the firebox with the F5 menu, please let me know. We've got enough to get us up and down the bank now. I'm sure it's something back here that needs doing. Who would all? Right, let us get back off that. Right, because we're chugging away, we can use exhaust. We can also use live. Let's now open the valves for each. There we go, that'll get lots of water into the boiler. Have I missed the bridge? No, thank goodness for that. Because we have two awesome bridges coming up. You know me and how I like my trains on bridges. Right, here we have a bridge. Let's get out, let's do trains on bridges. Trains on bridges. F12, when we're ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Awesome! Isn't that a picture? Right, let's bring that back up. No, we're starting to slow down, we have to regulate a bit more then. Where's our boiler pressure? We've got no pressure in the boiler. That's what's happened here. We've got lots of water, that's good, we can switch them off now then. Not that one. That one. That one. And then we can stop wasting all the steam. There we go. Killing the boiler. Building it back up though now. Let's get rid of the F5. Let's do train on the bridge. Train on the bridge, we've gone past the fixed distance, so I'm not overly worried about that. Remind you of a movie called The Tipfield Thunderbolt. Why? Could there not drive trains in that either? Right, let's put the blower on, let's get some steam back up, we're not going very fast. Get the selfie stick out, full extension indeed. Especially as you're going over a bridge. Can't see what my boiler is doing. Boiler pressure is coming back up, that's how we like it. Speed is coming back up slowly. That's the hill done. It's downhill all the way now. I forget what the speed limit is, I believe it's 45. Yes, it is. We have the through. Oh, the bridge reminded you. Okay. Right. Have we got the other train waiting for us? No. There we go. There's the top of the bank. Get some speed up again. I'm in trouble if that's red. That's not red. That's fine. Right. We have the speed, but we do have a tunnel coming up. We need to watch out for. We also now need to watch our speed going down the hill. We have the other problem. Before we couldn't get up, now we need to watch it going down. Here comes the tunnel. We have the blower on, which is good. Let's get some more speed. I'm not going that fast yet. Pull that reverser back a bit more. Don't know how we're doing for time. Ooh, we're going to be late. That'll come down though, don't worry about that, guys. Right, shut off. Let's get ready on the brakes. Move that down. Whoa, far too much. About there. Blowers on, good. On C. Have the cab light on. Right, we're back out. That's the last tunnel on the route, so we can get rid of the blower now. Finish with that. Stop it. There we go. Something else is making a noise. What's making a noise? We are speeding. Quite massively speeding. Still speeding. Stop speeding. Right, slight release to that. Like that. That to there. That should be up. And that should be there. Slight release again. To there. Oh, I know what's making all the noise. We've got the safeties going. Another slight release. Get that back to 25, shall we? Click back into running. Brake before we speed. Bring that back down. There we go, that'll do. We've got a 25 limit coming up. We're due into the platform now, so that's not going to happen. Let's dump all of that. 25 limit. Okay, we'll start braking for that now when we get back on the cab. Let that drop. Speeding again. Right, spit that all out. And roll into the platform. Right, just bring that up. Don't need to worry about any pressure. I can hear the safety's going like crazy. Oh, that's a bit much. Get that up to 15. A bit more. I'm not quite ready. That'll do. Let's stop there, shall we? Stop. There we go. Think you'll start learning with everything on auto. Yeah, that is actually quite hard. That's the first time I've tried to do it that way. I was quite pleased with that though. I'm not pleased with the score. Oops. Sorry guys. Negative score hype. Oh, don't worry, I got 120 back. Congratulations driver, you successfully completed this run. Let's see how you did. Badly. Thanks Web. Right, where did we lose all them points? 50 and a 45, 10 points, times 11. Oh dear. This is where we lost all them